Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome to another video, a Tekkit video. Merry Craftmas! And today, hopefully the lighting is a little bit better. If you watched the end of the previous episode, where I talked about a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes things, I did get the sacrificial anode installed, and I did get those wires soldered and that little bit of strip installed, and it helps a little bit, but I couldn't figure out where to put it, so it's at the bottom of the monitor. I think what I'm going to have to do is undo the work I've done, add a separate dimmer so that I can dim the lights here and the light down there separately and have these be dimmer and that one be brighter. I just wanted to simplify my lighting setup, and I've now made it much more complicated. If you're a channel member, though, I uploaded a short where I showed off my very first solders. They didn't last. As soon as I went to mount the LED strip, they just broke right off. So I had to spend a very long time cleaning off the pads and then resoldering it. But it's all there, and it's all cinched into place now with zip ties, so hopefully it will be fine. I'm trying to kill time because this is taking a very, very long time to load in. Now, normally this is caused by whatever mod makes the NPCs and the buildings and the plot, whatever mod that is, tends to cause load-ins to take a long time. Or at least, that's what Brashiad Cub said at the beginning of a previous video. And I have no reason to suspect that he lied about that. So I assume that that's what this is, and we just kind of have to be patient, and eventually there we go. Well, there we go! Perfect timing, in fact. Wonderful. So I'm curious to see, because, you know, like he said, normally that means there's new story content, or at least there's been new things built. And the issue is, there is so much, if we, like, open up this menu for a second, it normally causes the world to load a little bit more quickly in the background. But the issue is, there's so much already going on that I'm not even sure where you begin to look for changes or new or different things. The dwarf lands look pretty much the same. I don't know about, like, the villages and whatnot. I suppose we could go check in with them and see what's up. All my trees seem to be looking good, which I like to see. Anything new with... Nothing new with the pigmen. Nothing new in the... Oh, that's new! That's new! That's a prison! Someone has constructed a prison on my island. This what it looks like. It's got massive bars. Maybe it's to hold animals? What is this? What on earth is... Oh! Oh! Okay, there's new railroads. Oh, that goes, like, all the way over there. Hold on. Oh! Does it go into the ground? It looks like it goes into the ground. Okay, we'll have a better look at this here in a minute. It looks like it just kind of stops here as well. It kind of just looks like a hill it's going into. Okay. No, we got to see what this is all about, though. That's odd. That's very... whatever mod this is, it's very strange in that the characters in the game seem to recognize what I'm doing and they hop to it, you know? That they get involved. Spurious! What's up? Hello to you too, Spurious. Lovely to see you. What is this? What inspired the railroad? I assume that you three, maybe more, built this? What? Why? We couldn't let the pigmen get the upper hand. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Oh, and there's pigmen here as well. I can't help but notice that they have not built their railroad over here. I wouldn't be surprised if they made me do it. But they are over here. Oh, and they have one of their little nether golems. These are much smaller than the ones that allegedly Napier purchased from them for his army of the Republic. Hi, guys. How are y'all doing? Y'all just staring at me. Working hard or hardly working, eh, Rees Crapsy? Napier! Did you build the structure? Were you behind this? With the help of the other villagers? Yes. Well, I gotta say I like it. You got weird-looking diorite. Diorite sounds like something you would eat either to lose weight or to help, like, clear out the colon, you know? Are you feeling a little bit backed up? Try diorite tonight. Diorite will clean out your colon like you wouldn't believe. Don't eat diorite. It's a rock. Unless it's an edible rock, like diatomaceous earth, which you can eat. Apparently, it's good for killing, like, intestinal issues. Again, consult your doctor. Consult your doctor, consult your nutritionist, consult your dietitian, talk to WebMD. Don't take my word for it. I own some. I use it for killing insects. You can sprinkle it on the ground. When they crawl over it, it punctures their exoskeleton and they dry out and die. Great for ants, by the way. Very effective. Very effective, and it's non-toxic. So it's like if you have pets or whatever, or you're going to be in the space, just sprinkle a little dirt down there. It's pretty effective. Sorry, I've gotten way off beat here, though. It looks good, Napier, but weren't you working on the orphanage? I didn't notice, but is that finished, or why'd you come do this instead? This seemed the more pressing issue, what with Craftmas right around the corner. Of course, Craftmas is like Minecraft Christmas, where I guess Minecraft Jesus was born to ultimately die for the sins of Minecraftia. I don't know what the reasons behind it are. I'm nowhere near the rails, Mr. Railman, but thank you, Railroad Man. He's called Railroad Man. I want to see this. I want to see this in action. I'm going to go for a ride on this. Hold on. This is great. This is going to save me a ton of time if I don't have to, like, manually do this. Oh, is there no... I guess it's not finished. I guess eventually the rails will come in here and hook up to something. Should I get involved in this? That's the question now. I don't know how any of these mods work. If any of you have experience with Tekkit 2 mods, let me know. But if I now start building in here, will that mess up whatever sort of pathing or build automation they have going? Am I going to mess this up if I start, like, adding to it? Like, if I expand this track out here, is that going to be an issue? I don't know. I think you can get into it and then just push forward, and that'll kind of get you started. This is interesting. This is very different than the way I was doing it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, and they changed my design. They made it all look like on the bridge, I guess. Okay, so I guess you don't have to have redstone directly underneath every single booster track. And now that I say that aloud, that's something I knew. We knew that from the buttons, because you can have several of them coming away from the buttons. But I think I have vague memories. Oh, this is nice, the way it goes underneath the trees. This is actually lovely, and it looks like we might be heading towards a cave or a tunnel or something. But, the way that... Oh, wait, are these lights? It's got, like, lime lights underneath it. I think that I remember from a long time ago, in the days long gone, that you could do that. Oh, good gosh, what the heck? Okay, weird diagonal tracks. They seem to work okay, though. Aside from the fact that we glitched into the wall, but aside from that, oh, there's actually some kind of, like, structure up ahead. It looks half done. You know, it looks like half the wall is... I guess it has to be. In order for us to get through it, it would have to be partially missing. And also, it's got, like, a weird, angular sort of situation there. I don't really know what's... Oh, well... I'm very confused by this entire setup here. Oh. Okay, there we are. Yeah, those are lime. Why lime? Why lime? That's a weird choice for Enderman. You would think purple. Although I guess purple kind of looks like the portal frames. Then again, most portals are pinkish purple, aren't they? Everything end and nether related. I wonder if there's a connection there. Is this going to be the ticket booth? Okay. I guess this is where you set out from. Sure. Is there any reason? I guess there's a bit of green in the eye, but it's not lime green. Oh, it literally is. It literally is lime concrete. That is funny. I hear some kind of static. I think that's just in my headphones, though. That might be down to, the overall complication of my entire setup. This is cool, though! This is fantastic! I hope that when I log out and log back in next time... Normally it doesn't happen, like, every time. It's like every few logouts and logins. Every so often you will end up with something new, and I'm hoping that the pigmen do their own. Okay, well, I was actually going to work on the rails today. I was going to take a break from bees, but I suppose we won't. We did get a comment that I wanted to look at, though, from someone on here, called Gather Dev, who recommended that we build spectacles. All they said was craft spectacles. This was on episode 78, so Wicked Witches. I know at one point, Brashiad had mentioned wanting the glasses that let you see lag. So I don't know if that is what the spectacles are for, but, oh, that's them right there, I suppose. Unless it's this. Spectral arrow? Definitely not. Charge meter? No. Should we just, like, it's just spectacles. Okay, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do they do? Where to see pollinated leaves and errors on multi-blocks. Those are two very different things. Pollinated leaves and errors on multi-blocks. It's a multi-purpose sort of a thing. Okay, well that's not exactly what I wanted, and it's odd that they would comment that on an episode that didn't contain bees, but I appreciate the recommendation. Thank you so much, GatherDev. I do appreciate that. We're gonna definitely give this a shot here. Do we have any glass panes remaining? Doesn't appear as though we do, and that is fine, because we can get glass, and with 6 glass, I'm going to show you folks a little crafting tip here. Did you know that in Minecraft, for some time now, going back quite a few versions, if you take 6 glass, and you put it here, you can get 16, I don't know why I'm doing this bit. This isn't even a good bit. This isn't a funny bit. There we go, spectacles. Oh, have I equipped them? I just right-clicked them. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious me. They don't quite light up with my face. It looks like I'm wearing them. Me and my brother had safety glasses on the other day, and he wore his down by the edge of his nose so that he could, like, look up and see through them. And every time he spoke to me, he looked at me like this. And it made him look like this sort of snotty, stuck-up, like he just didn't have the time for me. And that wasn't what he was doing, right? That was just how, he was just like, you know, so he could see me past them, but the way that he did it every time made me laugh, and that's how I feel right now. Why do we not eat berries more? We never have to eat, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, wait, how do these work? Where to see pollinated leaves? What, differently than how I normally do? They're normally quite visible in the overworld. How is this going to be any different? I don't see pollinated leaves. Are they supposed to look, like, visibly different? Are they supposed to give me, like, more information? And I don't even see pollinated leaves right now. It's been some time since we've had any, now that I think about it. This seems like a waste of time. Also, I'm sure none of the bees are operating right now. Yeah, no, none of the bees are operating. But we do still have a common princess, and we need to do some analyzing here to determine who we should be breeding it with to kind of get the best results. We want to get more common princesses. We want to get more common queens. That's sort of our end goal. So I'm still not sure how useful spectacles are, because they've yet to prove that they're really doing anything at all. Should I look them up? I'll look them up here in a minute. I'm really not seeing any differences. It's not saying that I have to do anything. When on head, +1 armor. Very handy. What if I just hold them? What if I hit leaves with them? What if I take my eyeglasses and I just walk through the forest and hit trees with them? A perfectly normal and rational thing for a person to wonder about doing. Remember, this was the 2 we were trying to cross here. We were trying to do something with red spruce and the apple oak, and nothing has happened yet. But we have high hopes. We've got high hopes. We've got high apple pie in the sky hopes. That is a little song that you might have heard sung by some of the ants that were dying in the diatomaceous earth. Previously mentioned diatomaceous earth. Okay, give me some honey. We do have some honey left in the analyzer, so if we wanted to, we could go ahead and run some bees through there. First off, I don't need to know much about the common well, now, you know what, we'll go ahead and run the common princess through there. That's fine. That is what it is. We'll let that happen. How are you doing? You're not even the correct machine. You might be? You are. Good. Okay. Once this one's done, I really would like to have a look at some of these. Hold on. So, common princess. If we have, like, just a hover over her and we hit uses, bee breeding, that's the recipe. That's the recipe. If we look at common princess and we look at uses, though, it produces honeycomb. If we look at breeding, okay, all right. Cross it with the forest drone or a meadows drone to get a cultivated queen. I don't know why we want a cultivated queen. We can pair it with a modest. Pretty much anything we cross it with is going to give us cultivated, is kind of what it looks like, unless we have a cultivated, at which point we could get noble or perhaps even diligent. I I don't know the difference. Ooh, we could get a tricky one if we cross common. Oh, but it has to be a common drone with a sinister princess. We only have a sinister. Okay, that's fine. Baron? What, like over a piece of land? In some sort of feudal system? I don't... cultivated again? Cultivated again? More cultivated? It kind of feels like we just need to pick the best meadows or the best forest drone and see where that gets us. So we're not going to do that anymore because that took a really long time. And if we just have some honey drops, we can learn much more information much more quickly. So now that this one's been studied, though, we can just drop it in here. So this one will produce mysterious comb and honeycomb as a possible produce, which is interesting. And don't know what any of that means. No clue whatsoever. But if we have a look here, it is daytime, nighttime. Fantastic. Inactive cold? Why cold? I can't make it cold. I don't want it to like the cold. Don't produce offspring that like the cold. Inactive is ender. We want to move away from that. All of these are good. I would like this gene to be passed along if possible, but it's an inactive gene. And I still don't know what that means. I still have no clue. Well, let's say I crossed it with one of these here forest drones, right? Let's pop that sucker in there. What are we going to learn about this fella, huh? We're going to learn that he has active forest, inactive meadows, longer lifespan, slower production. Slowest better? I think we want to move to faster production. I think you want long lifespans and fast production unless you're doing breeding. That's that, because you want him to die quick if you're breeding so you can just get on to the next generation. This fella here, sort of the same situation. Not nocturnal, though. Was he nocturnal? I can't remember. Okay. He was nocturnal. This is our pairing. And then I'm just going to throw the rest of these in there willy-nilly. I don't really care. Are there enough flowers around here? Is this going to be okay? Here you go. Common princess. Forest drone. We're not really looking to get anything other than a common queen. Well, hold on. When the common queen is done, I would like... Yeah, we did get a common queen. That's great. I would like to get a... Do we want to go diligent? Is that what comes next? Do we actually want that? Or do we want to have... I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Pick random meadows princess with random forest drone. Lovely. We should probably continue crossbreeding, because I just feel like it's going to be better to have commons. So let's get rid of this absolute plethora we have in here, and grab... We need 2 more, right? We'll get 2 of these, and we'll get 2 of these, and I'm not even going to look at the stats. I'm not even going to pay attention to the stats, because at the end of the day, I don't understand the stats. So we're just going to throw these in here. None of these like... hopefully none of these like... or need ender plants. Did it mention either of these needing ender? This one likes flowers. This one I don't know, but it seems pretty happy. It's not bothering me. It's not complaining about anything. We'll just kind of assume the best here and hope for it. And we'll leave the bees alone for today's episode. That's enough bees. I kind of hate how the start of every single one of these episodes now has bees. I hate that. I don't want to do that anymore. Because it's going to start feeling really samey after a while. You know, like, oh, another episode of Tekkit 2. Guess we're going to have to go look at the bees and Rees bees confused again. We're not doing that anymore. Jeez, I really was planning on working on the railway. I don't know what to do with myself if I can't work on the railway. There's got to be something else. What if we just found something and we just built it? I was going to say pumpkin pie. Wait, Minecraft just makes... Oh, it's festive. Right, I get it. Never mind. I figured it out. There's like 38 pages of mods in here. We're bound to find something intriguing. 38 pages of mods in the pack. 38 pages of mod. You take one down, you path it around. Get it? What's a chute, and how does it vary from a hopper? Let's find out. I have no reason to build one, but let's see. Build, craft... Shoot. Apparently it's just a slightly faster hopper, which is not useful to me at this present juncture. So we're not going to build one. Oh, there's an idea. Oh, there's a great idea. What if we built a computer? Hold on, what is that? CC tweaked? Hold on, so that's computer craft. Hold on, at computer craft. Tweaked. Maybe that part's not necessary. How do you go about, let's see, do you just build a computer, and then what about a monitor? Advanced monitor. What is the purpose of an advanced? I just had a great idea. Oh, it's just like a regular one, but it has color. Okay, well, unfortunately, it doesn't have a... Wait, is that just a glass pane and gold? Build that! I don't know what the difference between a regular computer is and an advanced computer, but we're building an advanced one as well. We might as well. We have no reason not to. Let's see, advanced computer. I wonder if the advanced computer is necessary for the advanced monitor. It's a computer that has mouse support and can use color API for screen color. Okay, all right, well, there we go. There's no reason not to build the gold ones. Look at them. Okay, so we need lots of gold, we need a bit of redstone, and we need some glass panes. Okay, well, fortunately, glass panes, even though they don't have an EMC value, I'm going to show you guys a really neat trick that some of you might not have known about. If in Minecraft, you have 6 pieces of glass... I don't know what my problem is either. I wish I did. I apologize. Okay. Stacks of panes, stacks of gold, and stacks of redstone later. We are able to build an advanced computer, and I think these are a multi-block. I don't know how big you can make this. Where should we do this? Should we do it in the basement? This is the ultimate basement theater PC setup. That's what we're going for. Alright, so check this out. We're gonna just lay this out here. Yeah, they're a multi-block. Do they combine with the one underneath? Yes. So what we can do is we can create just a massive screen. Look at that. It's a little bit broken. And then do we just hook the computer up next to it? Okay. Use monitor to run a program on an attached monitor. Okay, alright. Monitor. Oh, I have to name the program. I don't actually know how to craft anything in CraftOS. Creating a Hello World program is a simple task and does not require much knowledge in Lua or ComputerCraft. Yeah, I think this uses the Lua language. Or format? I don't know computers. I mean, I know computers! I can build a computer, I can format it, I can install Linux, I can, you know, sudo apt update, or yum, DNF, whatever. Flatpak. That's where it's at. Okay, so apparently what I want to do is type in edit hello world. Oh, here we go. All right. So text utils. Yep, there we go. Slow print. And then we can say whatever we want. But what if instead of hello world, we did howdy folks? Is that right? Did we do it right? So now we can hit control and then save. Saved to helloworld.lua. So then I think if we just do monitor hello world. Oh, do I have to do it on here? Hello world. Yeah, no, I made it. Hello world. Oh, there we go. No, I'm spelling it wrong is what I'm doing. Howdy folks. Okay, monitor. Oh, I have to name the monitor? Monitor, name, program, arguments. Maybe the monitor's not even hooked up yet. I hadn't considered that. I just set it next to it and expected that to work. Oh, it does actually have an output on the back. It looks like it's got a VGA and then some sort of serial port. Maybe. I don't know what the big pink ones were. I never got into that. I only know VGA. I am old enough to know VGA. Do I have to actually hook it up? Doesn't look like there's a computer cable here. What are you? Networking cable? But that's not... I mean, you can put video down a networking cable. We tried for the last several episodes, and it didn't quite work for us. That's less of a network cable issue. I'm still using that network cable. I'm using it for the USB connection. Hold on, I'm opening up the monitor here, okay? Okay, I think I figured it out. I think what we actually need to do is type in monitor right, and then hello world, and then stop adding two, because that doesn't make any sense. Oh, it worked! Howdy, folks! I think we missed the bit where it typed in slow. I know this from the terminal. If you just click the up button, it automatically fills in whatever the last command was. Yeah, we kind of got to see it. Gosh, it is... For being slow print, it is very fast. Hold on. Let's try it one more time. You ready? There we are. What else can we do? Hold on. I noticed that it came up here a second ago and it said adventure. Is that like a text-based? Oh, you can also hit tab to finish filling it in. Again, I use Linux a bit. I mean, not a bit. I use it a lot, but I don't want to portray myself as some kind of expert. All right, I just know my way around a terminal a wee bit, okay? Let's see what happens. Running adventure on the monitor right. You are standing in a frozen tundra. It is daytime. That is cool, but useless if I have to engage with the screen here in order to type my responses. Maybe cool if I had like a group of people on the server with me. Can I do this in hold on, if I get out of this and I go into, there we go. I don't know what I thought that would accomplish. I really don't. How does this work though? Hold on, okay. I can't do this. This is not going to work. Hold on, exit. Can I exit program? Did that work? Can I clear? There we go. If I just click adventure, no such program. Oh, adventure. You are standing in a pine forest. It is daytime. There are trees here. I wonder if this is super basic or if this has been updated to implement some like recent AI advancement. Let's find out, shall we? Let's see. Look around. Look around. Look. There's no AI present. There are trees here. Walk to tree. That... Check inventory. You... What? What? I don't think that I asked about tea. It's the only problem. Hold on. Okay, alright. Sit down. It's so bad. It's so bad. Exit. Please exit. Okay. Let's start over. Let's get a different prompt. You are standing in a grassy plain. It is daytime. There is some stone and a chicken here. Eat chicken? You don't have any chicken. But there's a chicken here. There's a chicken here. There's some stone. Okay. Pick up stone. You need to mine this ore. Okay. Mine stone. Mine stone with what? Mine stone with chicken. You're not carrying a chicken. Mine stone with pickaxe. You're not carrying a pickaxe. Find pickaxe. Oh my gosh. Is this like Minecraft logic? Is that what this is? Is that what I'm getting? Is that what I'm getting wrong? Maybe I'm confused. Hold on a minute. What if we punch tree? The tree breaks into blocks of wood! We figured it out, everyone! We're playing Minecraft! Crafting table. You don't have the items you need. Okay. Turn wood into planks. What do you mean? What do you mean you'll think about it? Craft planks. How about that? Crafted. Craft. Crafting table. Crafted. Craft sticks. You don't have items you need to craft some yes, I do. I thought you... crafting table. Oh. Craft more planks, I guess, because I must have used all of the, You don't have any items you need... Okay. Punch tree. Tree breaks into blocks of wood, which you pick up. Craft. You know what? Hold on. So we have one log. Do it again. Now we have 2 logs. Craft planks. And then we'll do it again. Okay, no, I guess we crafted all of them. We're figuring this out as we go. Craft sticks. I hope this doesn't turn them all into sticks. Craft pickaxe. Okay. No, that's fine. It turned them all into the sticks. That's fine. Punch tree. Yep. Craft planks. Okay. Craft pickaxe. Craft wooden pickaxe. Mine stone. Mine stone with wooden pickaxe. How did people survive when these were video games? Dropping some stone which you pick up. Craft sword. You don't have the items. No. Craft stone sword. Craft cobblestone sword. What do you mean I don't know how? Craft wooden sword. Punch tree. Craft planks. Craft sticks. Do I have cobblestone? From the Run! From the shadows a creeper appears. From the shadows a spider appears. Run! Run away? Why? Run north. You are standing in a forest, it is night, and there's a spider, a skeleton, a pig, and a cow here. There are trees here. Attack spider with... Hold on, we gotta be specific. Wooden pickaxe. The spider dies. Attack, what else was there? Skeleton with wooden pickaxe. The skeleton is injured by your blow. Attack again. You don't... Okay, hold on. Do it again. The skeleton dies. Attack... Hold on, let's do the same thing. Except we're gonna go in here and we're gonna delete the bit about the skeleton with... I think it said there was a pig here. The pig is injured by your blow. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. How tough is this thing? There we go. Ugh. Eat pork. Pick up pork. Eat pork. That was delicious. Exit. I think what we've learned here today, folks, is that maybe gaming back in the 80s was a challenge. That was great. That was fun, though, and there was some funny bits. I enjoyed it. Weird way to play Minecraft. Okay, so there's one more thing I want to do, and I don't know if it still works. I've looked up the instructions for it. It was in here back in the day. So monitor right. Secret. A long time ago. No such program. Really? Is it not in the game anymore? Oh, apparently you have to find it as a treasure disc now. Okay, yeah, I guess a floppy. But specifically like a treasure disc. Also, floppies. Seeing floppies called discs is funny. I don't think we've ever found a floppy disk treasure from a dungeon before, have we? If we have, it would probably be inside of here. And it could well be. There's enough items here that I wouldn't see it. So I guess we better just type in, like disk? And then just see if it gets highlighted. That seems to have grabbed all of these. What are you, an empty disk from Steve's Carts, Logistics Pipes, Turbine, Disk Drive? Probably gonna need that if we actually find it. I don't see it in here, though, which means we have, in fact, not found it. Not giving up hope, though. Where might we find... I mean, what are the odds we're gonna track it down? Is this thing still going? Yeah. That would have been great. I would cheese it in, but I don't want to cheat, you know? I don't want to copy in. Also, I didn't see it, so, you know, who knows. We know that there's this dungeon down here. No, we don't. It's not here. We're wrong. It's over here. That's okay. Let's see what we got. No, where the heck is it? It's over here. Yeah, we've already gone through this one, though, and we didn't find anything of worth or value to us down here. We've pretty thoroughly cleared this one out as well. There doesn't appear, at least, to be anything else around here. I don't know why I always get the destruction catalyst instead of using this thing. You can very easily use this thing, you know, even if it's completely powered down. Nope. I guess it does get a bit more than a destruction catalyst, but it's quite easy to use. I don't know why I don't use it. Oh, look at this. How about that? Yeah, no, there doesn't appear to be any more dungeon around here. The only other alternative I can think of to doing that would be to, not do that like an absolute boob. Depower that, now that I've made an absolute mess of things. Okay. Alright, here we go. I was gonna say, it's possible, if we just kind of fly down a bit, because I don't think those things are very far down. Maybe even, like, at around this level, if I had to guess. If we just, like, power this thing up and just start going in a direction, I imagine we would eventually come across one, right? Because there's two in relative short order to one another, kind of right in this immediate vicinity. So, also, this is a crazy way to mine. Look at the size of the mining we've been doing. Also, there's just a ton of nonsense here in my inventory. We're gonna need the bye-bye bag for this operation, because I'm not going to go do anything with all of this ore. There's no reason to go do anything with all of this ore. I don't really need any of the EMC there that badly. Alright, let's go. What the heck? Oh, we've immediately stumbled on caves I've already explored, I guess. Boy, it's dark! My video settings all the way up? Yeah, brightness is all the way up. It's just dark. Charge forward boldly! Just keep right-clicking. You'll get somewhere eventually. Maybe by seeing through the world, we'll eventually notice something of interest or use to us. What are we doing right now? Like, really think about what we're doing right now. We're trying in vain to hopefully, maybe, possibly find some sort of... Oh. Well, this is unexpected. But also not useful. We're not gonna find what I'm looking for down here. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. As much as I would love for it to, and as cool as it would be if we did, we're not gonna find it. I don't know, maybe we have to wait, and some opportunity to locate it will present itself in the future. Okay, well, like before, not dealing with any of this nonsense. Not worth the effort. We're just so far beyond the need for any of that. We got a big screen TV down here, though, that we can't do much with, which is a darn shame. Yeah. Oh, well. I was gonna play Star Wars in ASCII art. It's pretty cool. It used to be in there back in the day. I don't know why they got rid of it. Apparently you can find it in a dungeon. It's kind of anticlimactic. We were gonna sit here and watch that. Is what we were gonna do. And now we're just not going to, because I hope you folks enjoyed whatever that was. We did build spectacles and built a computer. What do I do next? I don't know what to do next. Maybe we should do something for someone else. Maybe we should be charitable and spread some Christmas or craft mischeer. In fact, I know exactly what we're gonna do next. We're gonna help... Don't be sassy. We're gonna help everyone's favorite dwarf. Baz! You're about to get a Christmas surprise. Hopefully it changes that little attitude of yours. Next time! Till then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!